Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Nicolette Amarillas. I'm an exercise coach and a posture and movement specialist, and we're going over a hyperextension variation today, also known as a back extension. We're utilizing the barbell and tonal. Now, the info that I give you today and all the cueing, you can actually use a regular barbell. It'll feel and basically work exactly the same. Now, you also need a 45-degree back extension machine. I have a small compact one that folds and can fit into my New York City apartment. I will link that in the description below. There's also 3 other variations that I have that are slightly easier than this one. So if you've never done this, I highly recommend doing the other 3 that are in the description. Try those for a few months, couple weeks, get used to those, and then you can progress to this one because this is definitely a more challenging version and requires a lot more hip and back mobility as well as shoulder mobility in order to be able to complete safely. Let's get into it. So like I said, this variation is the most difficult. So I'm going to skim over body position and form cueing in general because this really should not be the first exposure to this exercise that you do. You really need to work up. So I encourage you to go to the other 3 first before you execute this one. So we're gonna lock our calves into the pads like we have been. Toes pressed into the floor, but this time the bar is gonna come up and over the shoulders. Now, just being in this position alone, so this posterior position where the bar is on the shoulders, already requires so much mobility through the spine and through the shoulders. So if you are unable to do this, say for a back squat comfortably, this would not be the variation for you, and that's okay, because you got 3 others that also work just as well. So once we have the movement pattern down, where our hips are bending and flexing and we're keeping our spine nice and straight, we're gonna come up, squeeze the glutes, and tuck in the hips. Now I only have 5 pounds on the bar, and I'm actually gonna start when I'm up so that I just have a better understanding of where the weight is and I feel more comfortable. So from here, reaching my hips back like someone's pulling me from the ceiling, keeping my spine straight, stretching my hamstrings. From here, squeeze my glutes. Use my core to lift myself up. Now this one's a lot harder because it's going to put more work in your posterior chain and in your back. This is why you must work up to this one, especially if you have lack of mobility or weakness through your back, your low back, and your mid back. It's easy to see how quickly you would come into flexion or you'd round your spine, and we really don't want to put the back at risk. I can't say it enough. This is definitely a progression. I'll do one more for you. Stretch the hamstring, spine stays straight, squeeze the glutes, open the chest, head is in line with the spine, and at the top, weight goes off. I'm really proud of you for trying this really challenging exercise. It's not easy, like I've said a couple times already today, but because you're trying something new, your body will thank you. Make sure to practice all those other variations, get comfortable, and then integrate this one once you feel super confident. If you have any questions regarding this exercise or any other exercise, please feel free to comment below. I'm here to help. That's my job. I'm Nicolette Amarillas, and I'll see you soon.